Hey Cinderellas, so you know skincare is a big priority in my life, and whenever I come across tools that I think are awesome, I'm gonna share them with you. So today I'm gonna give you my review of the Vanity Planet Facial Steamer. I wanna just grab it real quick. As you can see, I'm in my robe, so I'm just getting ready to kind of pamper myself and give myself a little spa day. You know, being home so much as of late, it's like you don't get to go out and maybe do the regular facials that you were used to, or maybe you're just looking for like an at-home alternative. For me, it's like I've been so busy in the past, so I've just like really tried to hone in on like my own knowledge and like learning from other people and doing things that I know that I can learn and do for myself, such as my own at-home facials. So today I'm not going through an entire facial, but I am gonna show you this machine. This is the Vanity Planet Facial Steamer. I just got it. I picked it up at Bed Bath & Beyond. I used, of course, the 20% off coupon. If you're not a Beyond member, I definitely recommend get a Beyond membership. That way you never have to worry or rummage around for coupons. It's like 30 bucks a year. It's nothing. It ended up being a little bit less than 90 bucks, but I think it's a great investment, and here's why. Before I actually use it and show you how to use it, I wanna just like walk through some of the features of how to use this. So the back part right here is where you actually fill in the water that's gonna be used to steam your face. So you can see there's like a minimum and a maximum line, right? So you're basically filling in the water that way. I think I need to tighten it a little bit because I lost some water. So the type of water that you wanna use is a distilled water. And the reason why they say that if you use a distilled, it's not gonna have like lime buildup and scale buildup in your machine, because this is an investment. This is like what you call a beauty tool. And so if you're gonna invest into this type of beauty tool, that you need to make sure that you take care of it, right? Just like your other tools that you maybe have for work or your computer, there's always maintenance to everything that's a little bit electronic. The other thing I love about this machine is that just the sleek design. Even if you leave it on your countertop in the bathroom, it looks really, really pretty. So I'm gonna come in closer so you can kind of see. But it's just such a really pretty design. The other thing I love is at the bottom, there's these little suction cups, so it kind of holds your machine in place. It doesn't move around, which I really do love that about it. The other thing is you can see this nozzle. This is where the steam comes out of, right? And so you can adjust this. It's a nice adjustable tool. The other thing is that I do love is this machine actually comes with 3 different inserts where you can actually really give yourself that spa-like experience. Have you ever walked into like a spa and you're like, oh my God, like it smells amazing in here, right? You can bring that home with you using these inserts. You can actually steam your face. You soak this little thing right here. You can see it's like a little spongy in the middle. You soak it with your oil. Today I'm gonna use like a eucalyptus oil just to, like, it's morning time, so I wanna like wake myself up and give myself like a little bit of that energizing feel, and that's what eucalyptus does. But they come with, the machine comes with 3 of these. You can put this right on top. It goes like, it pops right on the little nozzle here, and then you're gonna smell your amazing essential oils, whatever you decide to put in. And there's 3 of them specifically so you don't mix the oils, so you can pick like 3 different oils. I love eucalyptus, I love lavender, and even like tea tree, which is supposed to be really good for your skin, but it also smells amazing. So pick your oils of choice and then you can steam away. Now, really quickly, before I actually show you how to use this, the importance of steaming your face. Make sure, number 1, your face is like cleansed already and washed. So my face, I already washed my face. I took a shower. I washed my face in the shower, and now I'm just gonna like add all my like pampering routine. I'm gonna steam my face, and then I'm gonna just follow it with like some of my favorite skincare, which I'll show you later. The reason you wanna steam your face is because you wanna like really open up those pores, and I like to do it right after the shower because the hot water in the shower already opens some of your pores, and this is just gonna be like an on top of added effect to it. This is safer and better than standing above the stove with a pot of boiling hot water and putting a towel over your head. Okay, we live in the 21st century, so if that's your only option because you can't buy this just yet, do it, but I don't recommend it. I think that you should really practice like a good at-home regimen with like using something that's gonna help you provide the proper amount of steam and go directly onto your face without the risk of burning your hair or burning anything else, for the matter of fact. So steaming is important because it opens up all your pores. It's gonna help you get out all that gunk and like clogged pores. I mean, I have like finer pores, so for me, like if I do get clogged, and I usually get clogged around like my nose area here, my skin feels like super dry right now, so I can't wait to like do this and put some skincare on. Because of the winter time, and having like dry heat and stuff, you start to like get drier. And that's why another reason why steaming is important, because if I'm investing so much money on like good skincare, I want that investment to actually work in my skin, like my vitamin C serums or my eye creams or my moisturizers. That's another reason. And I'm gonna link all the products below in my product description so you can see exactly what I'm using on my face and like kind of what my regular routine is. And this gives like a spa-like, but almost like a facial-like experience, facial steamer. I am actually using another product from Vanity Planet, which I'll share in my next video, but it's their facial cleansing system, their facial brush. As a beauty professional, I get a lot of questions on like what facial brush I use, is it good? And the problem is sometimes people don't know how to use it or how often to use it, and that's where they start to run into problems with over drying, and then they start to break out or whatnot, or start to cause premature aging because they're over drying their skin. I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I filled up the water. You can see I filled it like a little bit above the minimum line, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop it into my machine and start the machine now. So you're just popping it right in there, just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on. It usually takes, they say like 1 to 2 minutes to like heat up. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna show you how I put my essential oils on here. Now that the machine is plugged in, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, and I'm gonna put it down just for like a little bit. I think it takes like, it's even faster than 1 to 2 minutes. And they say like you can steam your face up to 15 minutes in the user manual. So here's my insert, and here's my oil. I picked this up at like TJ Maxx. You guys know I love TJ Maxx. You're just basically gonna drop the oil in here. So I'm actually, since there's a hole, I'm just gonna like put my finger right underneath, and I'm gonna just add a couple of drops of the oil right on the sponge. So, okay, well, make sure your oil works. I'm gonna just like pop this tap open because it's brand new, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add some of that oil right in there. Oh yeah, I can see it like now it's starting to like soak up the little sponge that's there. Now that my machine is like properly heated up, I'm gonna quickly just turn it off so I can go ahead and pop this on. So now I'm back, and you can see clearly that the steam is coming out. And basically what you're doing is you can put this on a counter, and you can just sit and absorb the steam. Hey guys, so I'm back. I did about 10 minutes. I know they say 15 minutes, but my skin feels so like supple and just like fresh. It feels amazing. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you through the finishing of like after I facial steam, what do I do? The first thing I do is I use a toner. I love the Artistry line. I've been using them for years, and they're a direct sales brand. I'll drop the link below. But this is the Youth Xtend Softening Toner. And toner, really, what people kind of tend to skip the toner in their skin routine. And I think it's like a big mistake, because toner, not only does it remove any extra impurities off of your skin, but also helps to close your pores. It's almost, I like to say, like the rinse cycle in your washer machine. I'm gonna soak my cotton round, and I always do my skincare in an upward motion, and you're just basically wiping your skin clean at this point. Anything that was, your pores are open, so this is the time to get rid of any of the extra impurities. I'm not doing like the step where typically when you go for a facial, they do like an extraction and get out anything. There are other tools for that, which I will review in my coming videos. But for now, I'm just pampering my skin a little bit, getting ready to start my day. It's early in the morning. You can even see like my skin, I like multiple cleanse my face. I did everything, and look at like the gunk that still comes out of there. That's kind of nasty. Also, don't forget to do the back of your neck, guys. Super important. After I do that, the next thing I love to do, and I like to do it right away, is put my serum on. And the reason why is because like I need to like let it dry before I put my moisturizer on, because then everything it's like very like heavy for me. I just grabbed this, you can see this little capsule right here. This is from Elizabeth Arden. It's their vitamin C capsules. I was sent them like in a promo box to try them and give my review. I'm gonna drop the link below. They are actually available on Macy's, and this is nice because the thing with the vitamin C is that it does tend to like spoil faster than other ingredients, because vitamin C, once it hits the light, it starts to oxidize and starts to like lose its like effectiveness and potency. And so I love that they're individually packaged. This is kind of protecting the vitamin C that's inside this capsule. And one one of these is like more than enough for your entire face. I feel like it's too much sometimes, so I don't use the whole thing. But you just basically like do a quick little twist and it automatically opens. And then I'm just gonna drop it like on my hands. You can also go right on your face. For me, I wanna like monitor how much I'm putting on because I'm gonna do a moisturizer too. So now I'm just gonna like dot it on my face. This stuff doesn't really have like a smell to it, but the amount of hydration it gives to your skin, especially right now if you're going through the winter months and your skin is super dry, I would definitely recommend to use something like this. And don't forget about your neck and the top of your hands, because when we age, it all shows up on our hands, our neck. Just make sure you are giving ample amount of treatment to every area of your face. Now, next is gonna be my eye cream. Now, this is one of my favorite eye creams. I love this particular eye cream. I've tried a ton of eye creams in the market so far. This one is a little bit more on the pricier side. I will drop the link in the comment section below so you can go out and check it out. But it actually really works. That's why it's a little bit more expensive. It does last me, I think, about 4 or 5 months. I use this. By the way, this is from Artistry. It's the Supreme LX eye cream. It's like my go-to eye cream. Like I said, I've tried a ton. Not everything gives me the same results. I can notice the difference when I wake up in the morning. The way you know where to put your eye cream is you just take your hands, go like that, put it right around your eye area, and then everything that's in here is where your eye cream goes, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and use my ring finger, which is the finger you should be using. All you need is about that much. Okay, don't overuse product also, because if you're using expensive products, you don't want to waste them. So I'm gonna pat all across the under eye area, pat, all around. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. The reason you're patting your eye cream underneath your eye is because the skin is very tender around the eye, so you want to be very gentle. So now that I'm done with that, my serum seems to have like sunk in. My vitamin C, you know, vitamin C is something you don't get from, it's like not a naturally occurring substance in your body, but it's really important to use it because it builds collagen and elastin in the skin. So a lot of people ask like, wow, what is your secret? Like, what are you doing? I take vitamin C vitamins. I put vitamin C on my face. All those things, like, you may not believe it, but it does lead to a healthier lifestyle, and the result shows up on your skin. My moisturizer, my daily, this is the Youth Xtend, going with the same collection that I'm using from Artistry. It's the Youth Xtend Daytime Protecting Cream. It has an SPF 15 in it. It has a whole bunch of different ingredients that like will work with anti-aging. It helps to prevent like fine lines and wrinkles, but this one tends to like work really, really well for me. I love the brand because everything is done and backed by science. So whatever like claims they make, you know, whatever scientific claims they make, they actually are true because they've done it, researched on actually individuals and people. Then they've made those claims. So I love the Artistry products because they have a sister company called Nutrilite where they plant, harvest, and grow their vitamins, and they put those into the skincare. So I particularly love this line because I know that number one, it's sustainable. Number two, a lot of the ingredients are organic and natural ingredients, and it works well for me. When you apply, you notice probably that I was dotting the moisturizer on my face. You're gonna wanna, like, in an upward motion, massage it in to your skin. If you're dry and when you're done, if your skin looks a little bit like shiny, leave it because it will absorb everything and you'll be like, it'll look really great for even underneath your makeup. Okay, so skin is finished. Okay, now that you've seen me do my skincare routine, I talked to you a little bit about this facial steamer, I showed you how it works, I wanna share with you my 3 things that I love about the Vanity Planet facial steamer. Number one, how quickly it works. I think that as soon as you press the button, even though it says 1 to 2 minutes, it starts really steaming up right away. And the amount of steam that comes out, it like really works well. So number one, it works well for a facial steamer. I have tried lots of other facial steamers. Some of them, they don't work as quickly. Number two, I love the fact that it has 3 inserts where you can put your own essential oils and really create a custom spa-like experience. And number 3, I love the sleek look of the product. I think it's very elegant, it's very pretty. You can add it into your own bathroom for your personal use. If you are like a professional working at home and you have your own like little makeup studio or spa studio, this still looks professional enough for you even to use it for clients, like your one-on-one clients. So I hope you enjoyed the review of the Vanity Planet facial steamer. If you have questions or comments, please drop them in the links below. Let me know if you've tried this product, if you like it, you would recommend it to others. And as always, stay beautiful, stay blessed. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, share the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and I always appreciate your support. Love you, Cinderellas. Bye.